My name is Anka Asandei. I'm a third-year PhD student at University of Exeter, and I am looking at the soil-plant interactions in the context of nutrient additions and global warming. My project is made up of 3 experiments. One is looking at inorganic nutrient additions on a grassland and the effects these have on the carbon storage. Another one is looking at nitrogen fixation's influence on the soil carbon stocks. And the third one, bring all these together, nutrient additions, soil-plant interactions and warming together, and hopefully start explaining how we're predicting responses to terrestrial ecosystems to these changes that lots of research has predicted, basically. Temperature increase, higher atmospheric CO2 concentrations as well. And it's almost there. I'm in the stage of completing my last experiment and starting writing up, so some results should start coming in and basically make a bit of sense of all this. But yeah, quite excited what I'm doing, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. I'll be very sad when it's all over, but happy to just have a PhD, be a doctor, and get a job and continue with the research, I think. I think the main benefits are mainly are personal, of course, because I feel like I'm finally getting into an area where I think I could be specialist in something. In that way, it narrows your possibility of getting a job or things like that, but you have the more confidence, you have the knowledge to support a job which is more specific. The other things are just interacting with other people, realizing basically that if you are specific in a certain area, there are other people that can help build a broader picture, and you can easily interact with them. So academia is great for that, and research just brings a lot of interesting people together, and you can learn so many things that you couldn't have time-wise found a way to get that own information. So it's a good way to meet people, go places, and just do the little research that you're most interested in. And once you do something you love, nothing else really matters. Soil, it is all around us. It is the basis of our food. It provides buffer for pollutants. It provides clean water. It supports a lot of life. To the clean eye, it seems maybe just dirt. But once, as a soil scientist, if you look at it under the microscope, there's a lot of life going on there. There's a lot of processes and interactions between processes that help sustain that life that we love so much. So everything's interconnected, but I think the soil is the basis of how life is developed and how it is maintained in such a nice way. So it is very important for us to protect it and look at it and what might affect it and try to minimize that impact we have on it. It is very easy for a scientist to get locked away in a lab and do their work and get really good at it, but forget that even if he knows it and the people around him know, the general public might not have access to that information, and if those results are not made public, nobody would know how to take actions to not do or do something. Policymakers wouldn't know what to base their decisions on, and in general, everybody is just better off gaining the information of new knowledge coming through, new results and new developments. So it is very important to just take it from the lab, and basically for a scientist, it's their own little, safe place to the broader audience and make use of it. Because at the end of the day, if it's just an experiment or some nice results and nobody knows about them, it's just wasted time and wasted money, and we could do something with that. So I guess it's just a matter of gaining the confidence to talk about our science and just relaying it to other people that will benefit from it. I really enjoyed this PhD, and I'm kind of tempted to continue going into research for a while, maybe make some more connections, change location, and maybe get even more confidence and get more accomplishments like publication-wise and conferences and things like that. and then maybe go into consultancy. So once I've accomplished myself as a scientist and I have the confidence to relay that information to the public, I will then have the confidence to also advise other people of how to take action, protect the soil and protect the environment they live in, basically.